Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie, and today I wanted to talk about my Kindle Scribe. I've had it since Christmas, so I've had quite a bit of time with it to explore with it and do all different things with it, and I wanted to share my thoughts on it. So the screen size is the biggest of any Kindle. This is a 10-inch screen. The other ones have a 6-inch, a 7-inch. I think those are pretty much the standard sizes of the other Kindles. There is the Paperwhite, the Oasis. The Oasis, it looks like it has little buttons that you could push on the side here to turn your page. This one does not have that. It doesn't have any buttons except the power button on the side here. You do charge it on the side right here. And this Kindle comes with the pencil. This is the premium pencil, the one that I got, and you're able to like erase on the page with the bottom side like an actual eraser, and I think that's really cool. That's why I wanted it. I think it's really great that they added that feature because it makes it feel like you're actually writing with an actual pencil. So the Kindle Scribe is the most expensive Kindle that they have. It's $369, and then you pay a little more extra if you do want the premium pen, and that's a lot. It is. It's a lot of money. When this first came out, I think a lot of us were really disappointed because you can't actually write on your books. You can only create little notes. So you can click the little note button and click anywhere in your book where you want to set your note, and you can write anything that you want within that note little pop-up, but then you close it off and it just leaves the little sticky note on your page. So you can't actually write on your books. At this point, with the technology that we have, I think that Amazon could do that. It shouldn't be a crazy thought that we could write on our books if you want to. I personally don't do that. I don't write on my physical books. But with this device, I feel like that would be something that I would do. I would feel more comfortable writing on my ebooks than I would on my actual books. And so I think that that is a feature that they should update and allow us to have. The thing that I've noticed is that they are doing updates. I think there's been about 2 or 3 so far. I didn't expect them to update it. When we did get these updates and more features, that made me really happy. And so it does make me hopeful that these next few months that they'll give us even more updates with this, because for the price, I think it should do a little bit more. And I understand that it's an e-reader and it's supposed to be something that is less distractive for us, and it's just supposed to be for reading. But I do think that there could be some more features added within the note-taking side of this Kindle. The cool thing about this one for me is that it is bigger, and I know that that might not be what everyone is looking for. You might want the smaller one to be able to take it with you anywhere. I personally do love the bigger screen. I enjoy the size of this. I also love these little artworks. I've never had a Kindle device before, so I was really excited when I saw just these beautiful artwork that is displayed when it's off. And I think that's a really nice feature. The feel of it is so wonderful as well. It just feels so nice. And when you're writing on it, it does feel like you're writing on paper. This is the back side. I've had this for a long time. I obviously don't have a case for it, which I know is really bad. I know I should definitely get a case. Please get a case for yours. I just haven't gotten mine yet, but it's on my list of things to get. Honestly, this looks brand new. There's barely anything on it, and I mean I'm taking care of my device, but I'm not being like super careful with it. So I'm actually really shocked that there's not more little scratches on this. I mean, it looks really good. So I also wanted to talk about the pencil because I've heard some people complaining about this in the beginning when it first launched, and I don't understand why, because I love the feel of this pencil. It's a soft touch pencil. It feels really comfortable in my hand, and I love the eraser part. It feels really nice, good quality. You don't have to charge this. You don't have to worry about this. You can place this somewhere safe, put it with your other pencils, and you can pick it back up and just use it. And you don't have to worry about charging it. You don't have to worry about it. It works perfectly every time. I just wanted to show you next to my Apple Pencil. The material is softer. It actually feels nicer. I'm not gonna lie. It feels nicer. The Apple Pencil, I have like this little silicone little cover on it, so it makes it a little thicker. But honestly, when I compared the two, they're the same size. And even the Apple Pencil is a little bit longer than the Amazon one. I think it's a really nice one. This is the pencil compared to a normal pencil. I don't know. I think it's a good size. I don't know why people were complaining about the size of this pencil. I think it's a good size. And I have really small hands, but like I said, the Apple Pencil is just slightly bigger than the Amazon one. So if you're someone that has used the Apple Pencil before, I don't think you would have any issues with the Amazon pen. I love reading my physical books. I enjoy having the book in my hand, flipping through the pages. I was hesitant for a long time getting a Kindle because I just love my physical book so much, and I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about an e-reader. But now that I have one, I have zero complaints about it. I love having this, especially at night. I love to read at night while I'm in bed, and it just makes it so convenient. The lighting, I could adjust the lighting however I'm comfortable with. I actually read more with my Kindle. It tells me how far along I am in the book. It'll tell me how long until the next chapter is coming up, and it like motivates me to read more because I'll look down and I'm like, oh, 10 minutes, and I'll be done with this chapter. Like I can do 10 more minutes. I really enjoy that. I love seeing also what other people are highlighting within the books. I just think that that's a really neat feature. And I also love that if there's a word that I don't know, I can just hold it, click it down, and the dictionary meaning will pop up. And I love that as well. That's really helpful. I feel like I read more, and I alternate between my books. I can have my library books in my Kindle. It just makes it so convenient because sometimes I have the physical book, but I want to be able to read at night and to read comfortably. So I'll check it out with my library. So I'll have both. I have the physical copy and then I have the e-reader copy, and I'm able to sort of alternate between the two so I can read my physical book, but I also have the e-reader copy, and it just makes it so convenient. I had to return one of my books that I had checked out through my library because I didn't finish it in time. So I checked out the book again, and all of my information was still saved. So all of the, little notes that I left, and also all of my highlights that I had within that book were all saved. So that makes me really happy. I didn't know that it was going to do that. Buying books through this device is really simple and easy, and it can be quite dangerous because it's like a little too easy, like they need to make it a little bit harder, but no, not really. I don't have any complaints with this. The only thing I would say is they could update this a whole lot more and just add a few more features, and then it would just be perfect for me. I can travel with this. I can put as many books in this as well, and I don't think I'm gonna run out of memory anytime soon, which is really great as well. And also, there was a period of time because I was reading a physical book that I didn't pick this up for like about a month, like over a month. I'm ashamed by that, but I was reading a physical book, and when I turned it on, I thought it was going to be dead. It was not dead. It had over 50% battery. This is still running from whenever the time before when I had charged it. So The battery life in this is pretty amazing. Like, it's still going. It's still at 55%. I don't even remember the last time that I charged this. And I do use it. I use it for my reading. I use it for journaling. The notebook feature is really nice too. They have different paper options that you could choose from. There's different pens. And they also updated the notes area with a lasso tool, so that wasn't there before, and they added it now. So now you can adjust the size of your writing or move it around. You can make changes to it like you couldn't before. So that's also a plus. Is it perfect? Is this like a perfect thing? No, there definitely could be a few more improvements. There could be a lot more added. It's not supposed to be like an iPad. It is just for writing, and I think this is great for journaling, sort of brain dumping everything onto here, because it's a device that has the least amount of distractions. So you can take this and write and read, and that's all you can do with it. So you're not going to be distracted by 100 other things going on. And when you're writing, it feels like actual paper, which I really appreciate as well. And it's just really cool because it does feel like I'm writing in a traditional notebook. The pencil has a little magnet and you can stick it to the side, but if you hit it, it is going to sort of come off pretty easily. So you do want to put this somewhere safe, or get a case where you can store it right next to it so it doesn't fall off. But you do have to be careful with that. I'm very happy with it. I have zero regrets with this device. I love it. I love the size. I love everything it can do. I love that I am reading more and more motivated to just finish all of these books that I want to read, and the battery life, just everything. I'm very happy with it, and I think that if you're trying to decide to get a Kindle and you just want it for reading and you don't care about the screen size, I don't think that you have to get this specific one. I think the overall Kindle experience is really nice, and I enjoy it very much. I hope that you guys found this video helpful. If you did, let me know down below. Subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!